Welcome back to Online Darts. We're here at Madison Square Garden. We've got Michael Van Gerwen. Michael, back in the Big Apple. Excited?
Yeah, of course. To be back, it's amazing. We've been working really hard lately to get things back in place again. As a player, of course, just after the Premier League, I did really well there. Now, of course, the Big Apple, and I hope I can do one step better than last year here.
Bit different to Vegas here, isn't it? Different all round.
Yeah,
it's just mental 24/7, isn't it?
This is always busy. New York people who never been there don't understand it, but they are busy. The town is busy constantly, 24/7. So, yeah, for us as well. It's of course last year was the first year, but now, second year. I'm looking forward to it again.
Real breakthrough moment for darts in the US last year. The fact that we sold out on the Saturday night here, ticket sales are up again, just shows that there is an appetite and a market for steel tip darts in America.
Would be good, of course. It takes time to get ground on the floor here, but as long as you keep working and especially for the PDC Matchroom to keep building on the image, I think, of course, it can get it. It took Snooker 30 years to get big in China.
Yeah, absolutely. We saw you arrived early with your wife for some downtime. You've enjoyed that?
Yeah, of course. It's always nice to spend some time, especially after such a busy period like the Premier League. And with all the Euro tours and everything, but no, nice.
Have you found the sightseeing, the helicopter trip nice and things like that?
Yeah, we went on a helicopter trip last night, yesterday afternoon. It was really cool. To be fair, it was nice, especially relaxed. It's nice to have some downtime sometimes. Also have some nice lunch, relax, and get ready for this weekend's tournament.
Coming up as well, here off the back of winning the Premier League, beating a lot of players that are here en route must give you confidence as well.
Of course, it gives you confidence. No one expected me to win because, of course, the week before I had a shoulder injury. But I played really well last week, and I'm really glad.
You had a little smirk in your face when you said no one thought you would win. Do you like those in particular when you prove people wrong when they said you couldn't win that night?
Then they don't know. You know what I mean? Nah, it's nice. Of course, I had to work really hard and I had to play really, because if you look to the standard of them 2 games was top class, and then you give yourself the confidence. Hey, I can do it at the right moments, and from here on, there's more to come.
Oh, we saw that. The celebrations was vintage. You went and you celebrate that like that for a while, so that just proved how much it meant to you.
Yeah, of course, to win big tournaments like that, it's the biggest tournament after the World Championship. And not only people forget, I've been from home from the 17 previous weeks, only for that title. So then of course that does something with you, because you're not going from home for nothing. You go there to win the tournament.
Look, I know you had a lot of treatment on the arm. How was it on the Friday? Was it a little bit sore and a little bit?
Yeah, I was a bit itchy. I wasn't 100%, but at that moment it doesn't really matter. It's just one of them things.
Obviously, we're here to celebrate the World Series. How important is the World Series for darts and globally to promote the sport?
Of course, that's of course, in my opinion, also the main reason. It's to get darts all over the world, for people to see, hey, what is darts? How do I get in touch with darts? What's darts like? How is it as a spectator? In my eyes, it's a great combination between sport and entertainment. Yeah. So I think that's good.
You've been all around the world playing this fabulous sport. What area would you like to go to next as the World Series and see it grow? South America, that would be great. Yeah, of course. But first, let us do well over here, step by step, and we're going into next big countries next year already. We go, of course, to Poland now for the World Series event, and that's for the first time. And ticket sales went really well over there. So for darts, we are in a good place at the moment. We know you love Asia and Asian cuisine and things like that. Would you like to go back to the Asian region one day? Of course, that would be great, but that's not up to me, you know what I mean? I only can hope, and for the rest we're going to see. When you first started playing as a youngster, did you ever imagine that you'd be on these stages in Madison Square Garden? Of course not. This would be a dream, you know what I mean? I can remember back in the days we had the US Masters, it was in Connecticut, like 1.5 hour from here, in an incredible big casino with a big hall and everything, and that was already cool, but this is, bigger. How's the World Series perceived in Holland, and is it a big deal in Holland that darts is in Madison Square Garden? Yeah, of course, Madison Square Garden, and if they don't understand it, they don't know what Madison Square Garden is.
years. You know what I mean? It's the most iconic venue in the world for sportsmen to come. Yeah, it's great.
After a difficult few years the world's had in general, do you feel that we're at the other side of it now and the sport is now starting to flourish again?
Yeah, I think darts is gradually starting to get better and bigger and better, and things are back to normal now. So I think that's good.
And you're still the face of the global game.
They say so.
My pleasure as always, mate.